By Mountain Dew. Do the do.
The city of Huntsville will be a high school basketball hotspot this weekend with a slew of marquee games on the hardwood. And today's action actually began with an afternoon matinee. Huntsville, the Panthers boys basketball team hosting Haleyville, the number 7 ranked team in Class 4A. Now the Lions, they were on the hunt out the gate. Whit Sutherland finds a wide open Mac Wilkinson and he drips it from the corner for 3. Now the Lions, they would force the Panthers to play from behind, down 10. Messiah Morris dishes out to Jamari Arnold for 3, and it is good. Bucket cuts the Lions lead in half. Then the Panthers go on a 7-0 run. Braden Rivers shuts up one from the corner. It bounces off the rim, but the big man taps it in right there to tie the ball game. Now later, the Lions actually trailing by 6. Bo Mitchell from the top of the key. It's money, everybody. One possession ball game. But Huntsville not tapping out. Preston Busby unable to get the 3 ball, but Caleb Harrison gets the board, dishes back out to Busby for 3, and it is good right there. And the Huntsville Panthers go on to win by a final of 74-65 over the 7th-ranked team in Class 4A in Haleyville. Now Huntsville, they'll be back in action on tomorrow against Shiloh High School out of Georgia. This is for the bragging rights tourney. Tip-off for that game is set for 2 p.m. James Clemens, they'll take on Pebblebrook at 5 p.m. and Sparkman will take on Grayson at 6:30. All these games will take place at Huntsville High School. Back to the action, the Jemison boys playing host to East Limestone this evening. Both teams trying to end losing skids. Jaguars, they're leading the pack early on. We'll see Tay Hayes. He will sink it from a 3-point land right here top of the key to give them a 3-point lead. Later on, it's Frederick Derry. Carries it down and flaunts his sharpshooting skills from beyond the arc. That puts Jemison up now by 6. For the Indians, they would wake up. Jacob Eslick says, hey, we can shoot those threes too. And he cuts the lead in half right there. East Limestone wouldn't budge. Zachary Kane goes airborne for the drive and finishes to knot things up in the second quarter. But both teams, they were hungry for the W. Jaguars getting aggressive under the basket, forcing the turnover. Denzel Washington on the fast break connects with a wide open Kevin Fletcher for the finish at the rim. This was a really, really tight one, but Jemison snaps their losing streak. They go on to win today by a final of 53-49 over East Limestone. Same matchup earlier featuring the ladies. Lady Jaguars taking on the Lady Indians. We'll pick things up in the opening quarter. Jaguars trailing by 8. Derica Johnson gets it out to Genesis Atkins, comes right back to drill the tray to make it a 2-possession game. Later on, East Limestone starting to pull away though. Here's Taylor Farrar creating some space and dials it up from long distance, putting them up 21-12. Seconds to go in the first half. Atkins unable to get the triple to fall, but Johnson flies right under the basket and gets the bucket. Jaguars trail by 6 going into the locker room. And they wouldn't go out without a fight. Jasmine Irvin in the swarm of defenders turns the ball over right in the hands of Tyja Duncan. East Limestone wins the squeaker this evening by a final score of 40-39 over the Jemison girls.